What's up guys? Today I am outside and I decided that I was gonna do this August vlog thing. I talked about it in my Instagram Q&A, which you should check out because why not? And I'm feeling awkward because there's like people outside. But I'm currently walking my dog, but there's like no shady areas where we can go to. So we're kind of just like working with what we have.
Hello, so today we got word that we are in step 5 of 6 of the homeowning process, and we got homeowners insurance today. I know it doesn't sound exciting, but it is. We've been in that hotel for almost 3 weeks now, so it's pretty exciting to finally be that much closer to home ownership. So next week is the walkthrough, and
I was like dozing off.
I'm that boring.
There's a freaking car right there, not trying to die. So it's day 2 and nothing much happened today. All I did was just sign up for I signed up for college in Texas. Wasn't really much, but apparently you have to take the placement test before you go to the orientation, and I'm not really here for that. But yeah, do you have anything to say? Because my mom's here and my dog's here too.
It's really hot today.
It is day, I think it's the 3rd. Well, today we have to sign the documents. And I'm sorry that all of these are like about the house. It's because it's like that's what we're focused on right now, but like we kind of like signed up for this because that's all I talk about now. It took me literally there's a freaking person looking out the window watching me like vlog, but anyways, like it took me 3 hours, no, maybe 3 or 4 hours to upload this video on private because I want to save it till Sunday. 2 videos are on private right now because I'm on that grind, and I'm kind of like iffy about the day in the life in Texas one because it's kind of boring in my opinion, but it's just been really hot and there's like bugs attacking me right now, so that's cool. My dad just pulled into the driveway and he saw me vlogging. I guess I need to go. It's day 5 and I know my hair is a mess and I'm gonna like fix it in front of you guys in a minute, but I haven't showered yet. It's literally 4:34 in the afternoon and I haven't even showered yet. I didn't really like vlog yesterday because there wasn't really much that happened. Like all we did was just watch this movie called Hush, and we didn't really go out. Like I only went outside like literally once yesterday and that was it. And the other day also, like this really strange guy came inside here and like measured the corner of the window and just like left, and it was so freaking awkward. Like they didn't give us a warning that that was gonna happen, so that was like pretty annoying. Look at this piece of hair right here, what the heck. Anyways, I kind of want to like rant. If you hear the TV in the background, I'm sorry. I've been picking at my face because like I have a lot of pimples and it's been pissing me off lately because like it's making me like kind of insecure right now. Yesterday was super annoying because I like asked for Kool-Aid asked my mom to make me Kool-Aid because I didn't feel like moving and I wasn't feeling too good because I'm still on my period and I just didn't want to move. And now I'm bleeding on my forehead. Cool. Then she asked my brother to do it, and then he was like, no, because you don't ever make me anything, so I'm not gonna do it. So I was pretty annoyed by that, so I ended up getting off my butt just to do my hair now, but just for some reason I just really wasn't feeling it. I didn't really want to get out of bed. So normally I use like this comb. It's a wide tooth comb because if you have like damaged hair, it's better for you. And I have some good news. My hair is long enough to go in a high bun, like 1 bun now. So I tried it out like 2 times. It made me look like a literal egg. No, I want to film regular videos and I can't even really do that because first of all, there's always someone in here, which is annoying because sometimes I want to be alone and then that never works in my favor either. I'm gonna cry over this thing because I watched this video and it was like a pet update video of this girl. Like she made a pet update video, like these life updates for her pets, and she was like talking about how one of her guinea pigs died. And you know, I have like 2 guinea pigs on my own, so I started feeling emo and I started like tearing up because I'm like, one day that's gonna happen to my guinea pigs and I'm just gonna be crying my eyes out too. But she took it very well. She didn't even cry or anything. But whenever I would talk about, I still can't even really talk about Philip without feeling a lump in my chest. It's just a lot to handle. I don't know why I'm taking out everything out of this bag when what am I even looking for? It's my other camera to film with. Like, yeah, like this is a good camera, but the Canon Rebel T3 is my GOAT. Like, it's been here since I was 13. And also earlier I was kind of pissed off because first of all, I got like a text from one of my online friends, and he was like acting a little bit rude to me, even though I'm already going through a lot. So he was just like kind of being rude to me, and for no reason, even though he was the one that texted me first. And he was like, oh, I sense you're like upset or something, so I'm just gonna go. And he didn't really care to like ask what was wrong. And I'm just like, in my head, like, what was the point of even texting me if you're just gonna like leave me hanging like that, you know? So yeah, that kind of pissed me off too. I have all these ideas for my videos that I probably will do, but this August vlog thing is really kicking my butt because first of all, why is my hair still wet? I didn't even wash it. I washed it the other day. This water thing here, their water here is trash. Who wants to be walking around with crunchy hair? Like, that's not cute. This spray is not the best. First of all, it has alcohol in it. Like, it dries out your hair. I mean, I think with any hair, it's bad because it just dries it out. So, I mean, hopefully I make friends out here, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because sometimes I make people, well, I wait for people to like approach me, but that's not always gonna work like that because not everyone's gonna want to approach you. I never had like a really rude face, but it's just like I have like a mean face, but I make mean faces, but that's just my face. That's just how I look. Or sometimes I'm just genuinely annoyed by something. But signing up for financial aid was so much easier doing it on Kayamaka than this one. I also need my own car and I need a permit because I need to take my driver's test, and my mom and I need to do that because, you know, people are constantly in my business about that, and it's so delayed because first of all, like, I need real help on it. You can literally get a heat stroke out here. I've almost gotten a heat stroke. Don't think it was clickbait on that last tea time. It literally was true. I was dumb and I thought I can handle it because I lived in California my whole life, and literally it's no joke. Texas heat is no joke. Like, I thought people were lying when they said that, but first of all, I did come to Texas when I was like 12. I was like in 6th grade. Dude, like, I have the neediest guinea pigs in the world, and my dog is constantly having allergies, and he also acts weird around Egypt. Like, I don't know what it is, but he acts really weird around Egypt. He really likes Neff, but he acts really strange around Egypt, and I think it's because she acts just like me. Like, if there was a guinea pig version of me, it would be her because we act almost the same. But Neff is really skittish because she wants to explore everywhere, but I don't want her, I haven't let the guinea pigs wander around in the hotel because first of all, like, the dog is constantly out, so I feel like he's just gonna scare them a lot. He's already tried to chase them when we were living in the apartment because he thinks that he's a guinea pig. I think we're gonna move so quickly. I don't have like a legit theme going on. Like, I need to really see the room like physically to know what I need to do, because first of all, I have all these ideas in my head. I don't know if it's gonna work. My mom said last night she was gonna give me one of her Himalayan salt lamps because I decided that I wanted one, and she also told me you can use it as like a diffuser, but she didn't even know how she would use, like, how you would use it. But I wouldn't take that chance because, like, it sounds kind of risky. I haven't really been doing my hair that well. Like, I also haven't been washing it due to the fact that the water pressure thing is like weird. When you turn on the shower, the bath starts too, or whenever you turn on the bath, the shower turns on too. It's like really annoying. So yeah, it never stops. Like, No, that's annoying to me. I just can't wait to have my own room to be alone because I miss being alone. Because truthfully, I have to like use headphones like all the time to drown out every little sound that I hear. And it's honestly getting annoying because first of all, the inside of my ear is starting to get swollen and it's starting to hurt every time I use headphones now because my ears are weird and tiny, okay? A lot of people point out how tiny they are and it's kind of annoying, but it's okay. Truthfully, I don't really pay attention to how small they are, but in this case, I guess I will. Whenever I use headphones for a long period of time, they start hurting the inside of my ears. I think it's just me that goes through this. I don't know if anyone else does, but I've been using them for like 16 days straight, and I haven't really been giving them breaks because I even go to sleep with them because my parents snore a lot. It's not straight. Oh yeah, it's very freaking hot in here because my mom just got out of the shower and now all the hot air is like swarming around and it's really annoying. But now I need to pee because I drank so much sweet tea. It's not even funny. Like we bought like a gallon sweet tea and I already drank half of it. Last night, Enya posted a video yesterday and it was titled like, hey, I just wanted to talk or something like that. And I watched it the second she posted it because I have like my post notifications for her because she like barely posts. So when she posts a video, I just get notified. And so I watched the video, and you know, when I heard her say that she was like, she said that I guess a tweet was leaked by someone that was like showing how I guess she said like the N-word and like back in 2015, and that means she was like 16 because like we're a year apart. And it was basically like an apology video. I watched the whole video through and she was like, oh, I'm not expecting like acceptance or whatever, but honestly I condone her for apologizing because it seemed very genuine. Because a lot of people in general just be saying the N-word like willy-nilly, and they don't ever like think like where the word really came from. And she was like, oh, I was born in a predominantly black neighborhood and at first like I thought it was okay or something like that. I'm not gonna like say everything she said word for word because I literally have the worst memory ever, but I've never really seen a YouTuber, especially a big YouTuber, like apologize for that, because she was trying to do it before people were going to expose her even more. But I haven't even heard about it until she brought it up in the video, so I didn't even know. Like when I heard her say, oh, I said the N-word when I was like in 2015, and I didn't really understand what was going on. I had to like replay the part because like I was like, really, her? Like, so I was like pretty confused by that. And I'm glad she apologized because a lot of people wouldn't even do that. They kind of just were like whatever about it. Some people are like, oh, it means friend, when you know, like if you actually like read a book, you would know that it does not mean that. It does not say in the Urban Dictionary, well, maybe in the Urban Dictionary, but an actual dictionary, it does not mean that. It was a derogatory term for African Americans, and I hate when people say it. Like, I literally hate when people say it, even black people, because it makes me uncomfortable. But it's okay for me to say it because I'm black, but personally I feel like no one should say it because it's just like, it's a derogatory term. But it's honestly stupid how people are like, oh, that means friend. Like, how do you like change the actual meaning of the word to friend? Like, who gave you that okay to do that? Not a lot of people talk about this, but I just feel like it should have been said because like a lot of people feel like it's okay to say it. Like, I literally saw I watched this girl's YouTube video. It was like a Drive With Me Kurt music playlist thing, and she listens to rap music, and she's also white. And I've been following her for like, what, 2 years, and it gets to the part where they say the N-word, and she also said the word. She didn't like stop or anything. She didn't edit it out. It was just, she said the actual word, but she mouthed it or whatever. I don't know. I immediately unsubscribed because I was just like, no. And I also commented like, you said the N-word and you didn't even notice that it wasn't okay. Like, she didn't respond back to me, obviously, but I did unsubscribe because of that. But I just was like annoyed that people still think it's okay to say that. But I just thought she was better than that because, like, you know. But it's also like, you know, I noticed a lot of people are like becoming more and more like exposed about old things, and I'm just like, wow, like I thought they were better than that. But personally, I feel like it should have never been made. I wish that word never existed, but you know, unfortunately it's still existed. People still say the N-word willy-nilly whenever they want to. So I don't think it's funny. A lot of people think it's funny, and especially like me growing in a all-white town for 5 years, people thought it was okay to say whatever they wanted to say, and a lot of people want to get checked for that. But like, people need to know their place, because first of all, it's like derogatory, second of all, it's unnecessary, and third of all, why are you saying it? Like, who said you? No, because a lot of other YouTubers are getting like exposed for things they said when they were like younger. Like Tana Mojo like said the N-word once, and you know, a lot of people talked about that. People were getting furious, but people think that Enia's sub count is gonna go down because of that. But I haven't really like thought if I was gonna like unsubscribe or what, because since she like came out and was like really genuine, I don't think I'm gonna unsubscribe, because now she knows that it's not okay to say that, and she's such a different person now. I actually like grew, like I followed her for like 2 years maybe, and she's a much different person now. I was switching out the dirty clean I was switching out the towels, the dirty towels and the dirty washcloths for clean ones, right? Because we have to do that sometimes. So first of all, there was like a lot of people in front of me, and I had to wait a while. And then when it was my turn, I was like, oh, can you like, first of all, like I had to get my card renewed. The key here had to be renewed, because if I didn't, I would have gotten logged out of my own place. And so I was like, oh, can you like switch out these towels for clean ones, and can you renew my card? And the lady was kind of like low-key ignoring me, because she was like writing down stuff, and it seemed like she wasn't listening to me, but apparently she was. But anyways, she was like, oh, where's your basket? Because like the room comes with a laundry basket, but it's like this big. And she's like, oh, I was like, oh, it's in my room. And my mom and my dad puts their dirty clothes in there, even though it's small as heck, but we're just kind of using what we have right now, because like there's literally no place to put our dirty clothes in, because we don't have like baskets or anything. So I was like, it's in the room, it's being used right now. And she's like, oh, well, for sanitary purposes, like, can you start putting them in the basket? And I was like, okay. And you know, at first I thought she was gonna like leave it like that, but she also had something else to say after she came out to get me my clean stuff. So she comes out with the clean stuff, and she's like, ma'am, the towels are only for your body and nothing else, and if you start leaving stains on the towels, we're gonna start charging you. And I was like, you know, I was only told this today, so it would have been nice to know if I couldn't do that the first day we got here.
my mom wanted to be in the vlog because we have exciting news. I don't know if you can hear me, but tomorrow we are closing on our house. We'll get the keys, yay. So we do the walkthrough in the... That's my dog. Oh my god. She's on a leash, it's okay.
It's Texas edition.
Oh, it is. Oh my god. Why is there a Texas edition car?
You're holding the camera wrong. Here. So we're closing on the house tomorrow. We have a walkthrough at 10 a.m. to see that everything is good and working order. And
I smell gas.
I do too.
Ew.
This is the weirdest vlog. So we'll be closing, getting our keys and leaving the hotel life behind us, unless we are vacationing, which nobody's probably gonna want to do for a cool little minute. But excited. We're less than 24 hours away from being home financiers. So Kimana, how do you feel?
Great.
Woman of few words. You see how I always take over because she doesn't really like talking.
And we're also gonna be packing the hotel today.
Oh yeah, we gotta pack the hotel tonight because as soon as we get them keys, chow. Well, I have to go to the laundry room because I feel some type of way about the hotel and I want to wash my clothes outside of my home and not bring any cooties in there. So
She already found a bug in the boys' bed. I forgot to mention that.
it was like, I don't know.
It wasn't like a bed bug, but it was like a beetle.
Yeah, it was some kind of Texas bug, Texas edition.
Okay, if you hear the YouTube video in the background from the living room, I apologize. Hopefully you can hear me. Super loud, and my mom's watching like Dumb and Chrissy right now. But it's currently 7:56 p.m. August 9th, and I realized today that I should do like a week in my life because I realized that if I keep doing the last weeks of being 17, it's gonna continue taking up a lot of storage on my phone and on my camera. So I decided that I would, like today, that I was just gonna like split it up into two probably because there's still a few days left that I need to do. But I'm just gonna call this one the week in my life and then the other one last few days of being 17 because like I said, it's only the 9th and tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment suggestions, comment feedback, and I will see you in my next video. See you next time. Bye.